As you guys know from yesterday's vlog, I received my petcock for this thing. This goes on the gas tank. This allows fuel to run from the gas tank to the carburetor. This was a rare piece because the threads are rare. Back in the day they used one thread, nowadays they use a totally different thread. But I figured before I installed the gas tank and everything else, including the petcock, that I should wash it first. Because it runs so well, we gotta treat her well if we want her to treat us well. Well, me well. I think out of all the ways to clean things, I think pressure washing is my favorite. Vacuuming sucks. Washing things with your hands is boring. Maybe it's the fact that you use a gun. That's gotta be it. Don't get me wrong though, the gun can get very tangled. But that's only a minor issue, not very time consuming. To be completely honest, this thing's on its deathbed. It's getting ready to bed as well. So you always have to check the oil. Now don't get me wrong, you're supposed to check the oil on every machine before you ride it or use it. But this one definitely eats through oil. And it smokes like a banshee as well. These two have a lot in common. Does this not look so much better? I can even read the tag on the engine. I didn't even know that was there. Here's the Motron's recently cleaned fuel tank. Here's the new petcock. I hope this fits. Like I said, this is a rare size, a rare thread, but I think I know what thread it was thanks to one of my taps. Let's install this bad boy. Scrap. Tried again with a US made clamp. That worked. As you guys know, I cleaned out that gas tank. Now it's time to fill it back up. Hopefully the gas tank doesn't have any holes in it, and I hope that that hose and those clamps will, well, not leak any gas. Now I understand a couple videos ago I mentioned 40 to 1 and 50 to 1, and the brad board runs at 50 to 1. This one runs at 40 to 1, and I slipped and I said 50 to 1 has more lubrication. That is incorrect, that is false. 40 to 1 has more oil. Saying that, I mixed up a new batch of fuel. This is actually 40 to 1, which is perfect because in my opinion, I think I should be running the brad board at 40 to 1. I honestly think they say 50 to 1 so that it's a little less lubrication, the engine fails a little faster. We're going 40 to 1 with the brad board as well. So sometime soon I will, you know what? I changed it. Moment of truth. So far so good, no leaks. I really like petcocks because you can shut off the fuel after you're done using a machine. When I winterize things, I usually run the things right out of fuel. As long as they're a plastic gas tank. If they're a metal gas tank, you usually have to leave fuel in there, otherwise you're going to have rust issues. That's what happened here. They ran it completely out of fuel, and instead of having stale gas, you have a rusty gas tank. Winterizing means here in New York, we get snow. Believe it or not, you don't mow your lawn when it snows. When it snows, you usually plow your driveway or snowblow your driveway. You put the lawnmower away for winter. So since a lawnmower has a plastic gas tank, I run it completely out of fuel. Then come the spring, I put brand new fuel in it, pull it, usually start first pull. Since we don't have any leaks though, we can finalize the build of this. I don't know if I'm putting these on backwards or not. I made a mistake. Shots fired, shots fired. I think this one's supposed to be spun around because I can see the rivets. And rivets are ugly. You're supposed to not see rivets. So we'll flip it around. There, that's much better. Now we only see rust. That's sarcasm. Yeah! If we're gonna do this, we gotta do this right. Settle up, partner. Yeah, I think so. I got a pedal to start it, but are you ready for this? Do I need a helmet? Well, yeah, this is completely illegal, but so. My passenger! After your super adventurous rides, make sure to turn the petcock off. Your Motron will dig it. Now that the Motron has its very own gas tank, now we can reinstall the gas tank that we harvested from the brat board back onto the brat board. Sorry, but the Motron needed the gas tank. I'm sorry. We're gonna reinstall it on you now. Relax. This is actually something I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is put new bolts onto the gas tank of this thing. Here's the old bolts. Here are the new bolts. The same bolts I use for the BMW. They're a little wider, so they should add extra grip to the gas tank. Since it's plastic, it has to be screwed in, so I'm hoping that this works. That's solid. That's not going anywhere. I'm glad I did that. Thank you, Motron. I hope all you guys enjoyed today's super legal activities on the Motron. My brother and I ended up taking the Motron out. No helmets, no registration, no insurance. We even went down a sidewalk. So it was definitely frowned upon when it comes to the law. But the only thing is we weren't putting anybody in danger. I think even if a cop did see us, I think he'd understand we're just having fun. And that's why, in my opinion, it's a good thing to live where I live and do the things that I do. But before I end today's video, I just want to say, well actually I want your opinion. I'm thinking about changing the channel name to just Dalton, my first name, because a lot of you guys don't really know my name. And I think that's kind of a burden. I think you guys should know my name. I mean, you guys watch me every day. My first name is Dalton.
Instead of 3D Machines, maybe change it over to Dalton. I want your guys' opinions. If you agree with it, put yes in the comment section. If you disagree with it, put no in the comment section. But please think about it before you put your input in. I personally think it's a good move. So whatever we decide to do in the future, if you guys ever get a notification from Dalton instead of 3D Machines, that's me. Also, if you didn't see the last video or the video before that, go check it out. I had a great time just screwing around with the drone I got in the mail and going camera shopping and going out to lunch with my girlfriend. Check it out. The link is in the description. What we did yesterday is always in the description. It says yesterday's video right there. You click on that, check it out. I can't wait for tomorrow. Hopefully, we work on the BMW. The Big Money Waster! I love that car.